Okay, guys, then in this video tutorial, we have to see about the past paper questions. In previous one also, we have covered till 29th or 30th questions. I think 30th, we covered all of the questions regarding to the MCQ part. Today's session, we have to start with our journey from 31st. So in this question, they have asked about e-waste, security threats, health hazard, then like that way common issues they are asking. So we'll discuss about the 31st one. So in here they are asking, which of the following could arise due to the usage of ICT? So ICT is the huge domain we are utilizing in nowadays, but anyhow, we will face some issues related to the ICT. By using of ICT, we will face some issues regarding health or some other issues also we will facing malware activities like this way. But they have mentioned so many issues here. We have to find what are the issues are regarding to the ICT's usage. So in here they have mentioned e-waste problems. So e-waste problem means the increasing of e-waste is a huge problem nowadays because we are utilizing so many electronic devices. Once they are became unused manner or unused level, we will throw out into an environment. So those waste will be managed by our environment automatically. But the thing is, these plastics and polythenes, they don't have any alternative to usage by the environment. So those parts will be remaining as the waste. So those problem will be considered as e-waste problems. So there's a huge problem nowadays we are having in our environment by throwing unwanted or used electronic parts into our environment. So security threats, what about those? Security threat means malware activities, illegal permission, less entries in our computer systems like that way. The unauthorized persons are logging into our system and they are utilizing, they are hacking, they are cracking our data. That's a common issue nowadays we are having in our computer systems. So health hazards. Health hazards means health issues related to the ICT usage. Continuously we will utilizing our computer system, continually we'll see the computer monitors, sometimes we'll type a long time. So these kind of activities lead to us to get health hazards quickly. So these three are the possible issues related or regarding ICT usage. So we'll come with the decision 1, 2, 3. That means A, B, C. All statements are correct. So all following could arise due to the usage of ICT. So then when we are moving with the 32nd one, they're asking about some statements. So in here I have highlighted this one. You can read this. So now they're asking which of the following statements are true with regard to the pilot deployment of new software system. So pilot deployment means the kind of deployment. We are having 4 types of deployment in system development life cycle. So all of 4 type of deployment you have to memorize yourself because these kind of deployment methods are generally utilized in the current situations, concurrent activities. So first one means direct deployment. So direct deployment means you are omitting the old system immediately. Then you will replace by the new system. This deployment method is called as direct deployment. So you can think about the COVID-19 situation. In the COVID-19 situation, we have omitted all of the physical activities in the classrooms. Generally, in 2020-21, we instantly affected by the COVID-19 issues. So what we did is we have omitted all of the physical classes. We closed all of the schools. But you are continuing your studies with your online mediums. So the old system is physical education. The new system is online education. Immediately, the physical education was stopped. The online education was introduced and it is implemented successfully. So this kind of activity is called as direct deployment. The old system will be removed and the new system will be replaced. Then we are having the second method called parallel deployment. So parallel deployment means both the new and the old systems are deployed in the concurrent situation. That means you can take an example as the banking system. The ATM machines, you can consider the ATM machines are the new system, and you are going to the bank physically and you are withdrawing or depositing whatever in the banking system. That's we can consider as physical one. So nowadays the both are available, right? You can visit to the bank branch directly and you can do those activities by manual as well. You can do those activities through the ATM also. Nowadays, both systems are available. In the weekends, you can utilize the ATM systems or CDM system because the bank branches are closed. In common working days, you can do those activities by the bank branches because you're familiar with the physical banking. So in here, the both systems are available. Somewhat after 10 or 12 years, the physical banking will be reduced gradually. Then all of the members, all of the customers, they have changed into the online banking system. So these activity called as parallel deployment. Then the third one called pilot deployment. What about pilot deployment? I think you are familiar with the pilot examination. Pilot examination means, okay, you are the student from the northern province. The northern province will set a final examination sample paper. Then the sample exam paper will be distributed for all of the northern province students. Then they will do a final examination like a GCE O level. So in this scenario, only the northern province is conducting the exam like an ordinary level exam. For this a practice examination. So students will feel this is a kind of pilot exam paper. For a practice, the particular province is doing this examination, but not in northern central province or eastern province, whatever. They don't have this examination. Then the next week, eastern province or the northern central province also do the examination like this way. These exams are different from province to province, but they are implementing for the preparation of the examination. So these exams are called pilot examination. So one by one, every province will do examinations like this way. Finally, particular student is sitting for the final examination. The student will feel, yeah, these kind of exams I already faced, right? So the he or she won't get panic to sit the examination. That's the thing. So pilot examination, so pilot deployment means in a particular specific area, you are doing some deployment. If the particular deployment is successful, then the entire deployment will be happened. Once the particular pilot deployment is failed, they will check the errors in the deployment or the system, then they will implement again. So this is the pilot deployment. In a particular specific the particular area or the specific users, the particular system will implement. And another kind of deployment also available, phase deployment. So phase deployment means step by step we are doing the deployment. That means, for an example, if I'm having a new mobile phone as well as the old mobile phone, in the new mobile phone, I don't have any idea how I can utilize those mobile application, contact, or mobile calling. I don't know about the new mobile phone. But step by step, I will utilize. Initially, I will utilize the Facebook and I will convert all of my accounts in the new phone and I will familiar with the Facebook. Finally, I will convert those all of the contact and transfer those contacts into the new phone. Like that way, one by one, I will transfer all of the data from the old system to new system. So these kind of activities will be considered as the phase deployment. So in here, they are asking about the pilot deployment only. The existing system is replaced by the new system as soon as its deploy is complete. So that means this direct deployment. Direct deployment means as soon as possible, the new system will be deployed and the old system will be omitted. So this one won't be the pilot deployment. Introduce the newly deployed system into the selected set of users before making it available to all. So selected set of users, this is the correct answer. So pilot examination means the correct, that means the particular province students only sit for the exam. So the selected set of users. So this one is the correct answer, B. The new system is deployed in stages of success of each stage lead to the next stage. So that means phase deployment. Or every stages are deployed into the new system. So B only is the correct answer for this kind of deployment method. Yeah, fine. Then we'll move with the 33. Yeah. So I'm highlighting this one. So they're asking about the control structures. So these control structures are regarding to the programming concept. So programming concept, in a programming concept, we are having three kind of control structures. First one we called as sequence. Sequence means one by one we are doing the algorithm. Repetition means yes or no questions. That means, sorry, selection means yes or no questions. First option is true, second option is false. Within the true or false, you will come with the decisions. The repetition means it's a loop. Repeatedly, the statements will be iterated. For an example, 1 to 10 counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that way, the numbers will be printed iteratively. Selection means you are finding yes or no questions. If a particular marks is greater than 35, the particular student is pass. Otherwise, the particular student is fail. So yes or no questions will be considered under the selection part. Sequence means we are finding the area and the circumference of a particular circle. So orderly, you will do the procedures in a particular algorithm. So these three are the control structures in algorithms. So all A, B, C are correct for this question. So we'll move with the 34th and 35th. So in here, they're asking the questions about regarding to the flow chart is given to you here. Okay, I'm highlighting this one. This is the flow chart they have given. For before that, I have to trace this flow chart because I don't know about the flow chart given here. Initially, they have that A is equal to 1, again B is equal to 1, the two variables they have given B. Then they're asking B is equal to B into A. 1 into 1, 1. So B's new value will be changed as 1. In this part, they are asking about some conditions. A is 1, that's greater than 2. That's wrong, right? So wrong means you will come with the path with no. So A is equal to A plus 2. So now value of A is 2. The new value of A is 2. Sorry, A plus 2, no, that's 3. New value will be added by 2. So 1 plus 2, that's become as 3. So you can come here, right? B is equal to B into A. So B is equal to B into A means 1 into 3, the new value of B will be changed as 3 because 3 into 1 is equal to 3. Again, they are asking or they are checking this condition. A, the new value of A is 3 greater than 2. That is the correct answer. So you will come with the yes path. So output B. B's new value is 3. The N will be executed. So they're asking what will be the display? Sorry, what will be displayed as the output of given flowchart? So 3 is the answer. Second answer is correct answer. So now they are asking about the 35th. If the labels yes and no are interchanged in the given flowchart, what will be displayed its output? So now we have to do the calculations again. Not that much tough. So this will be changed as yes, this will be changed as no. So A is having the value as 1, B is having as a value as 1, B is equal to B into A. So 1 is into 1, 1. So in here we have to check A, 1 greater than 2. That's wrong, right? So you will come here, right? So output B. What's the value of B now? 1. So 1 will be displayed. Finally, you will terminate this algorithm. So 1 is the output. So 1 is displayed is the correct answer. So in this video session, we have covered 31st to 35th, 5 questions we have discussed. So in next video session, we have to see about the rest of the questions in MCQ part. So thank you guys.